welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only gets more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out. Me, I'm having a little bit of a not fan-freaking-tastic day, and do you want to know why? Well, let me tell you, that is because today we're going to be talking about some of the little hidden changes that this most recent update brought into Last Day on Earth. And let me just say, lads and lassies, you guys are not going to be the jolliest of campers after you hear this, because this is stuff that at first I kind of thought was a glitch, or I kind of thought I was going crazy with, but it appears that maybe I'm not going as crazy as I thought, because this is something that a lot of people have been pointing out, a lot of people have been noticing, myself included. Number one, they actually removed the daily beans. That's right, we should have over here daily beans and daily water. For the past like week, I haven't had either. And then it turns out, as you guys are seeing right here, once you reach level 100 in this most recent update, they stop giving you daily beans and water, because apparently 3 beans and 3 water every day is so incredibly overpowered, they just can't give it to us. Like, bruh. When I read this, I actually could not believe my eyes. Like, did Kafir actually just take away beans and water for the people who are over level 100? Like, this is actually grinding my gears. Like, is that genuinely so overpowered that, oh, once you reach level 100, you can't be giving those to you anymore? Like, their reasoning, I mean, I get their reasoning where it's like, I gotta grab some of these iron hatchets from our thingamabob. And there's more besides this thing too. I'm not just gonna be talking about the beans and water. There's another very noticeable issue that we do need to address, and hopefully is going to just be a bug and not actually a feature. Although given this kind of bean thing, and it looks like they have kind of nerfed, I mean, they've nerfed the beans and water. So this other thing that we're gonna be talking about, which is a bigger deal than this bean stuff, might be even worse. But long story short, I mean, their explanation is like, oh, once you're level 100, you know, you should be experienced enough to not need the water and need the beans. And it's like, okay, like, I guess I get it, but like, why did you actually, like, what, like, is that such a big deal? Is 3 beans and 3 water really such a big deal? Like, I just don't understand why you would bother to take that away from players. Like, if anything, it was that one nice little daily present everyone could expect every single day, that they log in and they got 3 water and 3 beans awaiting them. Was 3 water and 3 beans that overpowered that once we reach level 100, we just can't have it anymore? Like, come on. I'm a little bit at a loss for words for that, but that's not even the worst of it. And hopefully, if we make enough of a ruckus around this, I actually over on the Discord server have started a petition to bring back the daily beans and water, because like, TBH, it's one of the most iconic things about Last Day on Earth. Like, ever since day 1, everyone knows about the daily beans and daily water. Me, I freaking worship beans as like the king of all food in the Last Day on Earth realm. And you're telling me I'm losing out on that 3 free food and 3 free water that, you know, if in case you just kind of leave base or something, you're starved and you forgot about something, like, you gotta have that there as that backup every day, is a little bit of a backup. Or maybe you lost a little bit of health and you don't have any more meds, but you got those 3 little medical supplies, or the 3 little beans chilling in your inbox to give you that last little boost of health you might need. But apparently that was too powerful, too strong, and it had to be taken away from us. Hopefully, if we make enough of a ruckus, Kafir will decide to bring it back, because I am just baffled. Like, why? It's just 3 beans and 3 water. Why did you need to take it away? And here's the other thing that I partially just, I don't want to believe that they actually did this, which is why I'm giving Kafir the benefit of the doubt that what I am about to talk about is indeed, let me just double check over here that we have, whatchamacallit, I gotta fill up my inventory with all this, just make sure that, if we go auto collecting, let me go and equip that auto collect feature over here. Boop. Just make sure that we collected everything over here. Yeah, we did. So let's go ahead and skiddity boop bop daddle on out of here and showcase what I'm about to be talking about, because this is something that we noticed just the other day, actually, when we visited a chopper event. And this is something that a lot of other people have been reporting. Apparently, a lot of things that you come across now that humans drop in the forms of armor, their weapons and stuff like that, literally has 1 durability left. This is never anything I've seen before, and it became so apparent yesterday when we did a chopper event, and usually there's this like one shotgun that, like, if you kill him without him firing a shot, you're guaranteed over half durability shotgun from him. We got a shotgun with literally one shot left in it. We found a bunch of armor with one hit left on it. We found all sorts of weapons with one hit left on them. I hope that this is a bug, and I'm giving Kafir the benefit of the doubt, because if they legitimately have made loot worse on purpose, I actually can't believe it. Like, I hope this is some sort of a cruel joke. I really hope that they do post some, like, I haven't heard, like, it's been almost a week or something. I haven't heard them, like, announce that, like, hey guys, this is a bug, we know about it and we're going to fix it. I have not seen anything like that, which is why I'm starting to get a little bit concerned, because it's been like a week since this has started appearing in the most recent update. And you know what happened? There was a little bit of a glitch in Sector 7 with durability that they addressed. They publicly announced, like, hey guys, there's this glitch, we're gonna fix it up. They haven't talked about what we're talking about here, where the durability of armor and weapons that humans and raiders drop has, like, a lot of it has turned into being one durability stuff. Chopper events have become less valuable. They literally nerfed chopper events. Like, check it out. We got some raiders over here that we might be able to showcase this on. Get over here, raider. I gotta kill you for science, and hopefully it doesn't make me rage, but check it out. We'll kill raider number 1, and then let's go ahead and take down raider number 2. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This right here is what I'm talking about. This is happening to so much stuff. It's happening to this armor. It's happening to this gun. This is a cruel joke. Kafir, I hope that this is a glitch, and I hope this is something you fix up, because I can tell you right now, people are not gonna be happy about this. Like I'm saying, it doesn't happen all the time, which is why it's like, but it happens sometimes. Like, is this just a glitch, or did they genuinely change something where some of this stuff, you find it and it has no durability left to it? Because, like, why would they literally nerf loot? I don't get it. Like, have they been giving us too much that they had to make stuff worse? Like I'm saying, this is hypothetically, if this is indeed a feature, I'm giving Kafir the benefit of the doubt, because they haven't properly addressed this yet, to my knowledge. But if this turns out to be a feature and not a bug, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad, to say the least, that they actually thought they were giving us too much loot and they had to bring it down a notch. Especially because it became personal when I found that one-shot shotgun the other day. That is when it hurt, because, long story short, you know what this does? For those of y'all that get your choppers, earn your choppers, this probably affects you the most. Like, it definitely affects people who go to the farm too, because there are some raiders here. But the main area where you find raiders is at chopper events. And especially if you get a good chopper event, they're super great, because you can get some, like, pretty solid armor from the raiders and some pretty solid weapons from the raiders. But, oh, I did not mean to attack this infected bull, god dang it. But with this new feature and or bug, what has happened is that a lot of that loot that you get has almost become worthless. If you get a one durability pistol like this, like, literally, I'm going to shoot an enemy once and this will break. That is not very useful. Like, boop, there we go. Oh, look at that, my weapon broke already. Woohoo! So happy I picked that up. Like, I don't know, man. I really hope that this is a glitch. I haven't seen Kafir address it yet, but I have seen people bringing it up, which has me worried that they might be, like, ignoring it and trying to be like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. Because I've seen people, like, directly ask them, and no one's, like, they haven't responded to it yet. So time will tell, but hopefully we can kind of, with this video, hopefully some of y'all in that comment section down below can kind of support the cause, and hopefully we can get an answer out of Kafir, and hopefully they will, like, you know, they will be like, oh snap, this is a bug, this needs to be fixed, because I think that is the outcome we are all hoping for, although I think we are all fearing the outcome that there is a chance that Kafir actually decided to make loot worse, and I really hope that that isn't the case, man, because, like, the chopper event was, like, your one, just, like, once you get the chopper built, the chopper event was, like, such a big draw. It just had great loot that you could go and get, but now, like, literally, I think half of the loot at the last chopper event we went to was just, like, one durability, where it's pretty much useless. Like, technically speaking, you got a shotgun. Well, hope you have fun firing that one shot before it disappears and disintegrates. into thin air. But that's the information that we have for today regarding this bean stuff, which is confirmed to be a feature, although hopefully if we raise enough of a ruckus, Kafir might be like, oh snap, maybe we should not have done that. So hopefully we can make our voices heard, and I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below regarding this. And like I'm saying, regarding this durability thing, we don't have confirmation that it's a feature yet. I'm just concerned that it is, because they nerfed beans, they nerfed water, so what's to say that they didn't nerf more if they were already on a little bit of a nerfing spree? So let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below. I think I know what everyone thinks, which is that this is absolutely poopy and they should turn back to it, but hopefully if we make our voices heard, Kafir will actually turn back and be like, okay, let's fix up that armor. Like I'm saying, the armor might still be, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, but hopefully by raising up a ruckus, we might at least be able to get an answer out of Kafir, and hopefully they will be able to address this and post some sort of an announcement or something letting people know, hey, this is a bug, we are going to fix it, or hey, no, this is not a bug, we did make loot worse in this update regardless. Let me know what y'all think about this in that comment section down below, and a reminder that that comment is gonna put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $12 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure that like button, make sure to subscribe, that'll let you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random video for the past week, pick random comment from that random video, and that will be what up for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well that helps you stay in the loop on, that you should definitely check out if you haven't already. We're checking out the latest and greatest of survival games, mobile survival games, free survival games, you name it. So whether it be an existing series already going on or a new game being uploaded for the first time, give it a look and you might find something you genuinely fall in love with, because trust me, chances are we have a very similar taste in games, because I love the bejesus of Last Day on Earth, and I'm guessing a lot of y'all do as well, and that makes both of us some pretty big survival fans of the genre and all that. So check it out, and you guys might find a series that you genuinely enjoy the bejesus out of, and I might need to make a return trip here with a couple of band-aids, but you guys might find another series that you enjoy the bejesus out of to the point where you start watching it, or maybe even go and download the game that series is on and start having some fun with it yourself. And that notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information. As soon as any type of new info does come out about the game, we're spreading it to you guys eyes and ears absolutely ASAP, and keep you guys in the loop regarding what that information means, how it connects with other information already out there, how it connects with stuff already within the game, to give us the clearest look at the future of Last Day on Earth, what to expect in future updates, when these future updates are going to be coming, what these new features, new locations, anything and everything like that might be looking like. And with these band-aids acquired, let's make our way back over to the dealer and then commence in today's raid, which is a very nice one that we do have lined up for today. It's going to cost us a couple of C4 to say the least, but oh baby, it will be well worth our trouble. That's what I was trying to say. And let's not forget that the notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with the updates themselves, because not only will we keep you guys in the loop with the information about all the updates and about everything Last Day on Earth, but as soon as those new updates do come out, we are checking out everything that they have to offer, whether it be new locations, new enemies, new weapons, new whatever. If there's something new, if something is updated, we're checking it out, we're showing it off, and we're having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time with it. So hopefully y'all stay tuned, because plenty of fun times, plenty of fan-freaking-tasticness to come as we have an awesome time with all of those future updates and what they do, getting to the bottom of stuff like this as well. Like whenever an update might bring about some sort of a change that we aren't necessarily the biggest fans of, and I could definitely say that I don't think any single person in the universe is going to be a fan of this change. Hopefully we'll get an answer out of it, and let's freaking go. What do we got over here? Another katana. I guess I could use this on the raid, since we didn't bring the most of silenced weaponry. We did bring our shotgun rain. We're going to be making a little bit of unnecessary noise at this raid, but so be it. This raid is going to be a little bit on the complex side, but yeah, whenever these new updates do come out, of stuff like this, like the topic of this video is found out about as well, we're going to make sure that you guys are aware of it, and hopefully we can bring about some change and at least, you know, get Kafir to address this, because I think that's the big thing, is that just like, especially with the durability thing, like I just want an answer out of it. Hopefully they say it's a bug. That's seriously what I'm crossing my fingers for, and if it isn't, hopefully once they see the reaction of like in the community in general, which so far has not been the greatest reaction to say the least. Also, I got to back up out of here. I got to craft these hatchets. I got to make sure to not craft those hatchets while we are over at this base, because that's a recipe for disaster. So I'm just gonna drive over here, because I don't know if we craft stuff while we're at the location, if that will make noise, because I know crafting stuff during a raid does make noise, so I'm just playing it a little bit safe and a little bit of a fun fact for y'all, even though it's not really fun because it's good to know, but the fact that noise is created by crafting at a base, it's that's definitely not a fun thing, if you ask me. And oh, what's that? I'm getting thirsty. Wish I had some daily water to help me out in a pinch when it might be necessary, but alas, that is not the thing. And as we have talked about, that is a feature that hopefully we can get Kafir to reverse once they see our reaction, because so far the community's reaction to kind of learning that this was deliberate and not a glitch has not been very good. Why did I make noise? What? I came back to 13 noise. What? Why? I don't understand why that just made noise. There is no reason that should have made noise, but it did. So, okay, we're starting at a little bit of a disadvantage, but that's all good because we should be able to get where we want to go without using too much of anything. So for now, let's go ahead and put the high explosive over here. As a wise man once said, bada bing, bada boom. We are in. Let's go ahead and gather around the campfire and shoot them with a shotgun rain. RCAMPFIRESHOTGUNRAIN rain. And okay, that was way too drawn out. I don't think SpongeBob would approve of those lyrics. Definitely not SpongeBob approved lyric or remix, unfortunately. And let's just gather these people around and shotgun rain. Don't care if that made a little bit of noise. 110% worth it. Let's clear out the rest of that wave and let's begin the meat and potatoes of this raid, because with the help of one of our iron hatchets, we will be able to break down this wall over here, which will save us a C4. Bless up for that, because this is the one level 2 wooden wall that does unlock this section over here. And then what we want to make our way into is going to be that section over there. I believe we might want to break in, I don't really know which in particular, but I reckon, here's the thing, unfortunately we do need to break one of these 4 things over here. I think breaking the lamp will create the least amount of noise because we need to toss a C4 up against one of these walls in order to get into the secret loot room. So I will go and acquire that C4 and then we will have this happen. But yeah, hopefully we can have our voices heard as a community, both as those of y'all who watch me and just as a Last Day on Earth community in general, and hopefully we can spread awareness about this kind of bean and water change and how that was a deliberate thing. And hopefully Kafir can kind of see, you know, our reaction to be like, okay, maybe we should give those beans and water back to the community. And hopefully we can get again that response about the durability thing. Hopefully we find out that it was just some sort of a bug that does need patching and it wasn't some sort of a deliberate change. And if it was a deliberate change, hopefully they see the reaction of the community and are like, okay, maybe we bring it back. I don't know. I'm just trying to be as hopeful and wishful with this thinking as possible, because that would definitely be a pretty massive nerf to chopper events, because chopper events, a lot of the best loot you get out of them is from the 3 raiders usually present over there. Bada bing, bada boom. We are in, but a lot of the best stuff is usually through those 3. Oh, they're freaking, you know what else? There is a noise trap over here that is incredibly annoying because a lot of zombies will run through it, which does create a lot of unnecessary noise, which is never a good thing. And let's just go ahead and continue. Boop. Murdering all the people that we can over here. But yeah, they did run through that a couple times too many, so that is definitely not good news for us. But let's continue doing that, and then we'll swap over to a little bit of katana action. Oh my goodness gracious, there's a lot of toxic abominations. I hope our armor can stand up to this. I'm being mugged by a mob of abominations and bloaters. No! Okay, let's just make sure that we don't die to all of these, because this is definitely getting to be some risky turf, to say the least. But as long as we keep on doing some hit and run tactics with the katana, we should be able to lessen the damage that we have to suffer. And oh man, they're doing a number on our freaking armor durability too. Oh my god, they're punching like one massive organism with 50 arms. I don't like it. That's too much damage. Oh, they took my pants! You took my pants! Oh, you have gone too far. You do not break another man's pantalones. That is against the code of honor. And oh, he took my shoes too. Well, hopefully we get some armor out of here, because we are most definitely gonna be needing it. But yeah, that's the one annoying thing about this raid. There is that little trap over there that does not do you any favors. Okie dokie though. There's also a turret over here that also does not do us any favors. Yeet! Let's get behind this turret, and now what we could do is if we get back to our sneaky deaky mode over here, we could go ahead and destroy this puppy. All you gotta do is sneak before every hit. You'll get a sneak attack guaranteed on each one of them. And goodbye, Mr. Turret, who is protecting some very good stuff within this safe room that we have broken into. Number one, a mini gun and a relatively modded skull crusher, which is always a welcome sight for these eyes as well. Then if we make our way out, so let's go and kind of deposit some of these more valuable things into our motorcycle, and we might need to play some games with the big one today. Also, bless up, we did not need to use the third C4 today. That is definitely a little bit of a win if you ask me. I also have my food over there, which hopefully I find some water, because that's definitely about to be that little supply of ours is definitely dried up, and we are getting on the thirsty side, so not the good, but I reckon there ought to be something in one of these chests. Ooh, we actually got a couple of decent things. A hat. Why were there not pants or shoes? The two things that I kind of sort of actually need. And I'll just start filling up my inventory with some of the jazz that we got out of this, but I imagine the loot will get better, and I think there's also a very interesting chest in one of these. I can't remember which one it is, but let's freaking go! Pantalones is what I'm talking about, and a lot of fur, because holy guacamole, we just found the mother load of fur. I never thought I'd be getting hype about fur, but if we're talking about this much fur, game, I am interested. Thank you kindly. This might just be kind of like a dedicated fur raid over here, because there's over 350 fur. Thank you for the fur boots too. I did need some boots, but over 350 fur. That is a lot of fur. And we also got to break into the rest of these chests, although I do think we got into the best of the chests. Hello to you. I will definitely be grabbing that more durable SWAT helmet, and hopefully we can find some other SWAT things throughout here, and hopefully we can get, like I am saying, that response from Kafir where they at least address this. If they change it, like, so be it. Okay, they changed it. I guess I just want, like, I just think that whenever they do make a change like that, they should address it and publicly announce it, and not just have all of us like kind of coming across it, which is why I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt and hoping that if this was a deliberate feature, they would have told us, because at least then it's like, okay, they told us, they were upfront about it, not just like, hey, we snuck in this little loot downgrade and didn't tell you. So I'm giving the benefit of the doubt until we do get that announcement, and hopefully they address whether this is a deliberate change or something that just kind of happened and they're like, oh, that's a bug. We gotta fix her up. And even if it is deliberate, like, the response to it has not been very good. Hopefully they see the discontent of the community, and hopefully they do reverse it if this is a deliberate thing, and if it's a bug, hopefully they patch it absolutely ASAP, because it is definitely devalued chopper events. Because, like, seriously, man, a lot of the best loot that you get out of a chopper event is based on the raiders you kill, the weapons they drop. And this has majorly affected chopper events. That sucks, dude, because chopper events are like, I don't really know how to describe it. I will also get to that, because yeah, that thing's about to break. But chopper events are literally like one of the things that you strive for. Like, once you get a chopper, like, a big pull of having a chopper is actually like being able to go to chopper events. You know, that's so hype, because the chopper events are so good. It's not like a fact or fiction. Like, no, it is literally a fact that chopper events are really good, and this devalues them a little bit, which is why I'm really hopeful that it isn't deliberate, because kind of decreasing the value of chopper events kind of subsequently decreases the value of the chopper, and I don't think the chopper should be devalued. That's kind of like one of the big things that you strive for in Last Down Earth, is getting that vehicle, unlocking those new events, having the ability to travel with gas, a whole ton of stuff like that. And I don't know, that kind of sucks to devalue the chopper, especially because it can be a pain to complete, to say the least. But all right, enough talking about that. We gotta talk about what's about to happen, which is about to be a mess. That's the only way I can describe what we are about to see go down. Star, what tarnation you talking about? Oh, ho, 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 you will know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna actually go ahead and put that 14 fur away. I don't want a partial stack of fur. I'll try and prioritize some other stuff. I'm not gonna take the partial durability SWAT helmet. What I will do is keep a couple. Oh no, I'm dying of thirst again. God dang, I wish I had that water. That'd be awesome. Definitely would love some water right now. I'll just eat up the rest of my freaking carrots too, because why not? We'll toss that hatchet over there, free up a couple of slots, and then, yeah, we're gonna break through all these things, and hopefully... Oh, let's start regenerating our roll skill over there, and hopefully we come across something good. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Okay, I mean, we got a gas mask. That's, like, kind of okay. He's gonna be coming our way. Hello, big one. How you doing? And I'm gonna go in and grab that glue. Please don't hurt me. Ah! I leave now. Okay, please, and thank you. Oh, don't hurt me too much. Okay, check it out. There's also, in case you guys do not know, this nifty little trick that can be done with the big one that you should 100% do at any base, potentially like this. Anytime there's a very large base that does have a decent amount of area to run around, you want to ensure that you exit the base in the northern area. Then you might be like, Star, you're leaving the raid? No, no, no. I never said I leave the raid. I am going back, and I'm going to try and get even more loot. A little bit of a death wish, 100%. I'm going to heal up right there. I do not want to be playing with 60 health at the moment. This is a dangerous game we are playing. But then once you respawn, you always respawn at the southern section of the map. Whereas the big one is still at the top of the map, meaning that if you haul absolute booty, you might be able to get something kind of decent before he shows back up and continues harming the bejesus out of us, which is definitely not something that I wanted. He's already back there. That's not what I like to see. Okay, what do we have up in here? Nothing super amazing. What do we have up in there? I don't really know. Okay, this is not going good. I'll break down that over there. Okay, he's almost doing that with that little 1-2 wombo combo between those two. Definitely ended up going, could have gone better. Definitely potential L's being taken over there. We got to continue running, though, and hopefully finessing the big one into running out of bounds right about over here. He did miss that last strike, so we did save up a little bit of health. But again, I am going to use a first aid kit, and we might try and go in there like one more time. I'm not seeing anything super amazing, which is why I haven't grabbed anything, because if I see something amazing like steel, aluminum, guns, I want to make sure that we have a couple of empty inventory slots to grab them ASAP. I'm not seeing those at the moment, and honestly, if I leave this base with these three things... Also, is there anything good up in here? I never looted the chopper. I probably should have done that. A little bit of gas, which, yo, low-key, I will take that. And hello, we definitely do not want to be exiting this map on the southern section, because then the big one will be doing a lot of damage to us. Because we would literally spawn in, and he'd already be wailing on us. And speaking of doing a lot of damage to us, ow! He's already doing quite a little bit, so... I'm conflicted. I kind of want to go and see if we can get one more chest, but it is going to get very dangerous this time around because he's already doing up to like almost 50 damage a hit. That is not a good place to be. 50 damage is a lot of damage. So let's go and give it one more go, and we'll see how this all goes over. Luckily, we do have our roll skill over here, so we should be able to get a little bit of a head start and a little bit of a boost over here, and then hopefully we could get like one of these things up in here. Let's see what we got up in this chest. We got a whole ton of rope for some reason, and up in this chest we have a little bit of that. Okie dokie. I am gonna... No, I saw like, I think a pickaxe over there that's kind of valuable. Not valuable enough for me to risk all the fur in my inventory. I am out of here, raid. I don't want no more of your shenanigans, because from what I saw, I do not believe that there is anything immensely valuable over there. Was grabbing the plastics the best move in the world? No, but I wanted to grab something while I could. I should have grabbed maybe the pickaxe, because technically speaking, I mean, I don't know, that would have been like worth about all this stuff that we would need to craft one. So, I mean, I don't know. All in all, we did pretty okay. Definitely could have gone over better, but I do think we grabbed the best of the best that raid did have. And like, to be fair, we have all the fur in the freaking world. So hello, it is I, Papa Star, the fur trader of the post-apocalyptic world. That is right, I am the trapper of this world. I got all of these beaver pelts. Psych, they're fox pelts. All of these fox pelts by trapping like they did on the wild western frontier. Psych, I actually killed the animals. Psych, I actually just raided the person who probably killed the animals. Long story short, puppy! See, good thing we had some inventory room to pick up that puppy. 100% calculated. Don't know what you're talking about. I knew that there was gonna be a puppy here. I knew we would come here right after the raid. I knew we needed some empty inventory slots. Don't know what you're talking about. Not at all. Hello, I like what I'm seeing over here. Do I want to drop anything behind? And the answer is, you know what we might be able to do here? I put this over there, I put this over there, and I'm pretty happy with where we are. Psych, I'll get rid of those plastics because I have plenty at home. Honestly, I'll grab the iron more, and because it's pretty easy to get plastics from our recycler. But with that said, with that done, that's going to start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.